Sorry for the delay, Chairman. It's just setting up again now.
Okay, thank you, Anne.
Thank you, Chairman. I can confirm it's live streaming again now. I'll just bring them back in.
Oh, yes, if you could bring them back in then, Anne, please.
Thank you. I'm just waiting for Mr. Kang. It does say he's joining us again. It's just taking a moment or two.
Have we lost Mr. King, Anne?
We have. I'm just attempting to send a message to him. I'll just message him in the waiting room and see if he's having any problems. I can see him and it says he's joining, but he's not actually coming back in.
Yeah. He's back in, I think.
Oh, is he back in now? Okay.
Well, his admit's gone, so.
Right. I wonder if he's actually disconnected and he's going to attempt to rejoin. If we could just give him a moment.
Altogether, yeah.
Yeah. Perhaps his connection was just a little bit.
Hello, sorry, it's Duncan Craig here. Hello.
Hello.
I've just had a WhatsApp message from Mr. Keng. I'll read it out. He says, I think my broadband has gone down. So look, I'm content to proceed without Mr. Keng being present virtually.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. Thank you for that.
I won't tell you what his second message says.
No, I can guess. Thank you. Thanks very much.
Okay,
thanks
no problem.
Much. Well, just really to thank you all for turning up this morning and giving us your time. I will just ask him, our legal advisor, to explain what the procedure will be from now on, and then we'll go from there. But thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Kim.
Thank you, Chairman. It was just to say the committee have no more questions for anyone that was in the hearing this morning. So they're now going to retire to make their decision. There will be myself as legal advisor and Joanne and Anne, the democratic officers, in that meeting. simply to take minutes and obviously deal with the remote aspect of it. The decision will come out within the 5 days. So assuming we have everyone's email or address details, but if you haven't, if you pass those to Mr. Twiddy, and then that decision notice will come out within 5 working days. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you, Kim. I have Sergeant Kimball. Sergeant Enderby.
Yeah, Chair, I've just had some, I realised that I suppose I need legal clarification on it. I've just had the Home Office Immigration Department ring me in relation to the fixed penalty notice. And the information they've given me contradicts the evidence presented on behalf of Mr. Ali. So I suppose that's to Kim Robinson. In the circumstances, what do we do?
Well, Chairman, it is evidence that's come up during the course of a hearing. So Mr. Craig and Mr. Ali would need to confirm that they were happy for that to go before you, but clearly they need to have that evidence and know what it is before you do. In the circumstances with a remote meeting, that's actually quite difficult unless either of those parties know a way to discuss this offline and then rejoin. But I'm afraid I don't know a way around that with the technology, but certainly it can't be presented without Mr. Craig. Well,
I mean, from the license holder's point of view, A, obviously, I don't even know what this is, but B, the hearing's concluded. The evidence is closed.
That was my feeling actually at the time, but I was going to wait to see what Kim had to say.
Chairman, I think if we're happy that we've turned around and said, I mean, bear in mind we called everyone back in, we'll just have to take that as the evidence stands. Like I say, it wouldn't be able to be put before you without Mr. Craig agreeing to that today anyway. So I'm assuming Mr. Craig, in any event, you wouldn't agree it. No. Simply because you can't, in the circumstances, find out what that is.
It's not fair to my client. Simple as that.
No, it's not fair to any. No, that's fine. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody, for that. Sorry, Sergeant Enderby, but we have heard the evidence that we need to hear, I think, and we will go from there. So, really, once again, thank you all for coming. Kim, we will let you know within the 5 days. So, if I could ask Jan, please, to put everyone, let them all go, please, and then our meeting will then carry on. But thank you for that. Thank you all for coming this morning and giving us your time. If I could ask you to put them in the waiting room or let them go, please.
Yeah. Thank you, Chairman. I'll just remove them now. Now you've confirmed that. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Just also stop the live recording now. We've concluded. Thank you, Chairman.
Adrian and Jonathan need to go out.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for that, and that's everyone gone now, isn't it?
That's everyone gone. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you, Kim, for that. If it had been,
sorry, Chairman, Anne, can you just confirm the live stream has stopped?
Yeah, just take